I'll go with Burning Pact because I've gotten very little that combos with the others at the moment, in an effective manner at least. Bag of Marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That's fantastic for us, and some gold. Next enemy. Or enemies. What's this? Just got plated armor, 14 block, before it loses health. And let's see, we've got vulnerable on both, which makes this super easy. So start off by using defend either way. Let's see, then what one do we want to get rid of first? It's going to use 6 times 2 or Slaver. I'll be able to blow up the Slaver real fast, so I'm just going to take him out for the time being. And he should be done for next turn, and we've got a bit of block to defend from some of these attacks. Plus they're dealing damage to themselves. Yeah, he's ready to go now. And we gain a ton of cards. Let's see, Flex. Battle Trance, draw another 4. So I don't really want to use Battle Trance, or do I? Got Clash there to use. Gonna go with Headbutt, and we're gonna put Flex back in maybe, or Blood for Blood. We'll put Blood for Blood back in because we're gonna take a bit more damage, so we're definitely using our block card. Let's see. Yeah, we'll use Burning Pact. We'll exhaust the Battle Trance card. Yeah, thought we might draw a lot of damage. So we'll throw a strike on him, and then we'll clash him, and we'll end turn there. And they take 4 damage and we deal 3 to him. Let's see. Seeing red again. Thunderclap, defend, bludgeon. So let's see, you want to do... Wait, what's Warcry? Draw 1 card, place card on top of exhaust pile. Definitely want to use you. I'll just ignore that for the time being. Thunderclapping. Seeing red to regain our energy. Bludgeon. Actually, can Warcry affect itself? Nope. It's worth trying. So we defended from a bit of his damage and deal more damage to him, and he's only on 13 now. Well, I suppose 13 plus 9 effective. So let's see. Up defense to get us out of our hand. Him with a clothesline, and then just clash him to death. What else we got here? Deal damage equal to your current block. It's body slam plus, so it costs 0. Shrug it off, gain 11 block, draw 1 card. That might be worth guessing. Ooh, Shockwave. Apply 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. I'm taking that one. And we've got a merchant. What can we get? Can we actually sell stuff? No, discard him. Let's see. Thinking ahead, draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Exhaust. Gain 4 block. Deal 13 damage. Wow. 1 weak, 1 vulnerable. Anger. On sale 22. I'm definitely taking that. Warcry. Should have taken another one of them. No, I'll definitely take another strength though. Let's see, 288 left, so let's see what we've got here. Raise max HP by 7 with a strawberry. Bottled Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill card at the start of each combat. This card will be in your hand. That's interesting. Pantograph. At the start of boss combat, heal 25 health. Let's see, Strawberry or Pantograph. Strawberry's handy because it's a permanent 7 health, which means we've got 87 instead of 80, and we can always heal back up to that eventually. Pantograph, however, pretty much guarantees we're ready for boss battles every time, so I'm going to go with that for the time being. And out we go. And what's this douchebag? This looks like it could be a painful battle. So we might as well use everything since we think we can afford to defend, to take out some of this offense. Let's see. Fight too vulnerable, which one? Taskmaster, strategic. It's going to give us a negative effect, and he's vulnerable, of course. Aggressive, and aggressive. This one seems to be dealing the most damage to me, so I'll get rid of him first. Now I've got multiple copies of Anger floating around in our discard pile. Let's put cards drawn from our various trinkets. Let's see. So, Burning Pact, it's also one card, draw 2. Shockwave. So we'll deal Shockwave first either way. Cleave should become vastly stronger. So if I double tap Cleave, will that do? Yeah, that should actually work. Actually, just before I do so, it's 1-1. I'll use Seeing Red and Burning Pact. See what I can draw, take one of my... Oops. Use Burning Pact and then put one of my strike cards back. So I gain extra defense, or I could bludgeon something. I think I'd prefer to go, let's see, like this, defense. Double tap, so I can use Clash now. Then Cleave for a huge amount of damage to all enemies. And then Clash should actually kill... Will it kill him? It'll be very close. So I'll leave him on 4, and that should make the next turn super easy. Getting very low on health, but we're almost done here. So it doesn't really matter what combination we use, so I'll just beat him up. And we're out of here. Lantern, gain energy on the first turn of each combat. Nice. Reckless Charge, gain 1 vulnerable, no thanks. Sword Boomerang plus deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. And Wave might be quite good, considering the amount of damage we've been taking recently. Sword Boomerang though is unignorable in our strength / everything else build. And we'll rest up at the campfire for definite. Keep this rolling. On to the next enemy. Malleable. What's this creature called? Snake Plant. Strategic, so it's going to do is a negative effect on us. Malleable, on taking attack damage, gain 3 block. Block gain increases as Malleable is triggered, resets to 3 at the start of your turn. So we need to get rid of Malleable, or else it will keep on rolling over if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, it's vulnerable of course from our debuffs. So let's see, we've got 5 energy to use here as well. So might as well use that. Use Burning Pact to put one of the defensive cards away. Gain Flex, which was a fantastic combination. Sword Boomerang, let's see. Yeah, Sword Boomerang should take out its Malleable effect. Or it will just increase with Malleable effect. Right, so I made a bit of a mistake there. Each time I hit it, it's going to regain that much block right. So multi-hits are actually terrible against this creature. Okay, I'm just going to test out the rest of my hand, so it hits at 6. Right, so the aim is to get the armor as low as possible, then hit it as hard as possible. Right. There we go. And that will reset back to 3 at the start of my turn, I think. We're weakened, but I'm not too concerned. 7 times 3, maybe I should be a bit concerned though. So we're definitely going to gain block. So let's see how this is going to work. Thunderclap. And let's see, double attack. So this should just hit it for 3, yeah? Right. Hopefully we don't take too drastic amounts of damage or various weaknesses. At least it does a lot of damage to itself for us. Let's see, flex. Got Basal Trance, so we can't use that, so we might as well just bludgeon it out of existence. Regen potion, that would have been nice to use. Could get another angle one, which is constantly rotating through them. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Not much use to us. Apply 1 weak to all enemies. Might as well take potion with us in case we decide to get rid of it. What was it called? Sozu? Now we get to camp again. Let's see, so if I rest, I'll gain 24. That'll put me on, let's see, 61, isn't it? Yep, 61, and then I'll gain full health from that. Oops, where are we? From that. Or I can just go up to 61 by just walking up to a boss, so yeah, I'm going to smith a card, I'll take the chance. What's Warcry's bonus? No. Let's see, double tap. Double tap becomes an insane damage card with that. Flex gain 4 strength, that's very nice. Bludgeon becomes 42, let's see. I think the choice is between, let's see. Blood for blood is a rather good choice here, and double tap is excellent, and flex is excellent. I'll go for double tap upgrade, so 2 attacks will be buffed by it. And we go on to the next boss. Your big knight, 420 blaze it, yo. Right, let's see how we're going to roll through this one. We have potential to do an insane amount of damage, so first of all we'll set up our defences. Let's see. Now, Battle Cry. An absolute stack of cards to go through now. What particular combination do we want to go? I'm going to use Clothesline. Seeing red plus. Ah, wait, I should have used Bash first. Ah, that's stupid. I was thinking it was vulnerable and not weakened. Never mind. This applies 2 more vulnerable to him. And we use both strikes and anger. This is going to be a hell of a battle of attrition roll with that amount of health. And we gain a ton of cards again, so we're definitely using this. Gonna use flex before we do anything else. Let's see, so how much mana do we actually need? 3 weak or 1 vulnerable. Let's see, should keep him weakened to slow down his damage. In fact, I'll have to because it's a skill if I want to use Clash in the way I'm planning with double tap. So I'll go for Shockwave. Got a huge stack of vulnerable and weakened now. Use Anger on and just smash his face in. Then we double tap. And we Clash. I should have used... my mistake. I should have used double tap, then Anger, then Clash, because I forgot that it's doubled up now. So it threw away my bonus attack there. Plus on the plus side we barely take any damage and we've cut through 100 of his, well, quite a bit of his health already. Let's see. So blood for blood's good here. Let's use headbutt and we'll get a double tap back, I think. So I'll be ready for the next one. And if I exhaust one of these, I will actually... Let's see. Yeah, I might as well exhaust my cleave card and draw the double tap back out. Let's see, we've got 2. So yeah, I just want to go double tap, then Anger. And we've got a million Anger cards in our deck now. And then Clash for 2 more. And we're almost at halfway point already. Taking quite a bit of damage for us. Let's see how this goes. So, on the upside, we get to go heavily defensive in this turn. This should negate the majority of possibilities that he might be able to throw at us. Also, it does nothing. Interesting. Ooh, but it applies a lot of weakening effects to us. Warcry, and let's see. We'll discard the Anger actually. So it doesn't really matter what we do here. Might as well just hit him as much as we can. Now what's he gonna do? It's a huge strength buff. And he's going to block and buff again. Right. Time to be concerned. Definitely throw ourselves. Let's see. Again, there's not a huge amount else we can do, so let's roll through all our cards. We're basically in a burn phase at this point in time. Metallicize. 5 block at the end of his turn. 13 times 3, ooh, dear. Oh, dear. So, flex regardless. 2 vulnerable. So we're going to actually be on 1 health at the end of this turn. I don't think it's actually physically possible for us to make it through this now, but let's see what happens. It's going to hit us for 21 next turn. Can we actually... No, we can't physically kill him. So, while these Anger cards were excellent, the only problem is they've left us in an awkward position where I'm constantly rotating through them. And now I'm dead. Is this my true potential? Floors climbed, 33, 165. Enemy slain, 13, that gives us 26. Exordium, elites killed 2, 20. City elites killed 2, that's 40 points. Bosses slain 1, 50. It's 301 score, not too bad for a first try. 1 out of 750, unlocks remaining 5. Unlock. Heavy Blade, deal 14 damage. Strength affects Heavy Blade 3 times. Wow. If an enemy intends to attack, gain free strength. Limit break, double your strength and exhaust. I'll go with... Actually, all of these are quite good. I'll go with heavy blade because that seems... Oh wait, all three of these are unlocked? Oh, I don't have to choose, that's great. New character. Can't tell what it is. It seems like some kind of mage or rogue. And that is the end of my first run. Thank you for watching. My name is Excalibur and this has been Slay the Spire. See you soon.